Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space, grabbing part 2 of the DeSoto Dominator achievement, as well as the Bagpipe Obliteration Ultimate Trophy if you're doing this on PS3. So the first thing you want to do is, after you head back from Maui Island, you want to head to the right of the garage and talk to the obsolete computer gang in the garage next to the diner, and then you're going to have to play the mini game. And the first one is story-based, just like all of the episodes, so you are going to have to play this game in order to get a horn for the DeSoto. So this game, basically what you want to do is you want to run over the bagpipes. So you want to do that while avoiding running over the accordions. So the first tier of this is very easy because all the accordions are going to be on the sidewalk and all the bagpipes are going to be on the street. So all you have to do is just run them over. You pretty much can do this blindfolded. All you have to do is just stay off the sidewalk. Pretty easy to get the bronze tier done, but the other two tiers get really hard. And the gold tier is probably the hardest mini game in every single episode, and you'll see why in a few minutes. But the first one, piece of cake, and this one is story based, so you can just knock this out. Bagpipes look like this. It's the red things with the pipes coming out. Accordions are the gray boxes, and as you can see right there, they're on the sidewalk, so you can't really miss this first medal. Super duper easy as long as you just stay off the sidewalk, and should be good. Once you hit the thing right here with the railings above you, that should wrap it up. Once you finish that up, head back to the obscure computer gang and then play the game for fun. Now we're going for our silver medal. Same thing. This time you have to hit the bagpipes while avoiding the accordions, but the accordions are going to be on the street more. This is still really easy because they don't appear on the street that often, as you can see right here. But there's one right there. All you have to do is just kind of avoid them and touch the bagpipes. You notice you have a health bar off to the right. That will go down every time you hit an accordion or skip a bagpipe. So obviously it'll go down more if you hit an accordion, and if you miss a bagpipe it'll still go down, but it'll go down less. So that's how you learn how to play this game. So that's all the rules. And silver medal is still easy to get because still pretty easy because there's not a million accordions out there. But once you wrap this up, you're going to have to go for the gold tier. So gold tier, there is pretty much an accordion after every single bagpipe. So this takes a lot of practice. I think I got it on my 7th or 8th try. So the trick to this is to make your move before it actually happens. So you want to have a really fast reaction time to basically, you want to just graze the bagpipes, because you have stuff like this where you have to zigzag back and forth really quickly, and you have those diagonal parts, and you have to move the car before you see the bagpipes. So you have to kind of predict the pattern on how it's going, if it's going to be a zigzag or a diagonal. And just try your best to just graze the bagpipes, because if you hit the bagpipes, you're probably going to go and overshoot it and accidentally hit an accordion. So you're just going to kind of do this. Just want to hit the edge of the bagpipe, and you'll just barely miss the accordion. So it's all about timing it right. Took me a bunch of tries. As you can see, I'm in the red zone, but managed to barely beat it, and got my decal. Next, we're going to go for the miscellaneous ones. The first one's pretty easy. You might actually get it while playing. It's going to be the flat tire. All you have to do is just run over it. The next one's going to be the blimp. So you have to keep your eyes on it. It will appear on the center of the screen. It will move from the right to the left. It's right there. It has the Telltale logo on it. Hard to miss. Alright, the next one's going to be probably the hardest one to hit, and that is the kitchen sink. It's going to be thrown outside of a building window. It goes from right to left, and you have to hit it while it's in the air, and it goes by really quickly. So I recommend just aiming at the top of the screen and fire away and hope that you hit it. And the final one is going to be the safe. It's going to appear on the left side of the screen. It's going to be hanging from a window. It's going to be still, but since you can't slow your car down, you just have to just keep blind firing until you hit it. That's going to be the last of the decals. Once you hit all of them, just finish up your last game and then go back to the garage and get your decals. And that's it for this part. Check back soon for more.